Perhaps you are an entrepreneur yourself. Welcome back, everyone. After a huge break, I was so busy with so many things. You might be knowing at least 2 to 3 people who are working from home or work as an independent contractor. Perhaps you are an entrepreneur yourself. Personal businesses and side hustles have exploded in popularity over the last few years. And I can't say that I am surprised. For starters, this kind of job offers a flexibility than the traditional 9 to 5 job. Similarly, you have total control of your work environment, and we have discussed strategies on increasing productivity, boosting motivation, and I have a blog post on how to create a healthy work-life balance. Now let's face it here. When you work from home, the dividing line between work and life is quite blurry. We all talk about what these challenges are, how to recognize them, and most importantly, how to avoid them. If you're looking ways to maximize your business potential and get the most out of your time, resources, and money, then stay tuned. Most of the time, entrepreneurs and side hustlers are one-person enterprise. While this has a lot of benefits, it also comes with a lot of burden. And this comes true when your business starts growing. Number one, wasting unnecessary money. As I mentioned earlier, managing business from the comfort of your home comes with many added benefits. And one of the biggest advantage is its affordability. You need not pay rent for an office space, and you don't have the added expense of electricity, internet, and heat for a second location. And hence you're saving a significant amount of money. But there are many sneaky ways where money can slip through your fingers when you're not careful. There are so many money saving strategies that has to be considered, which is like buying wholesale or negotiating for a discount. Now, if you have a storage space, buying supplies wholesale is one of the best ways to save money. Now, if you feel like there is no enough storage space, then an option available is where you can negotiate at a discount from your supplier, as long as you commit purchasing from them a certain quantity at a specified period of time. On a similar vein, consider buying from trade shows. Many suppliers offer huge discounts when you buy from trade shows on that particular day. But make sure that your vehicle has a large amount of space to accommodate the things that you buy to get them back home. Another way to take care of your money is tax deductions. This might seem obvious to the veterans in business, but new entrepreneurs almost overlook them. Remember, you can deduct a portion of your rent or mortgage, interest, and utilities as a business expense. And you can also deduct a percentage of your household maintenance expense. I would recommend you to check with a knowledgeable tax advisor for more information. And if you're overwhelmed with all these ways, it might be worth speaking with a small business accountant. They not only explain all the details about what counts as a business expense, but also they save you an incredible amount of time in the process. Most of the time, entrepreneurs and side hustlers are one-person enterprise. While this has a lot of benefits, it also comes with a lot of burden. And this comes true when your business starts growing. In situations like this, it's easy to get stuck dealing with all the minutiae of the job, which makes you miss out on moving your company forward. You might see the big picture, but you cannot move forward with your goals. But you cannot work towards your goals because you do not have the time. When you reach this point, first of all, celebrate because you have done a fantastic job. Your business is succeeding. Once you celebrate, reflect back to the old saying, you have to spend money to make money. If you want your business to grow but you have reached your personal limit, you probably need help to get on to the next step. Consider working with independent contractors. As Matt Danielson explains, the greatest advantage to get contractors pitch in is that they run their own business. There is no hassle with benefits, tax withholding, and overtime. And once they have completed the task, you pay them for their service, and the transaction is complete. Being your own boss puts you in charge, and it also brings a lot of opportunities for you to get sidetracked, which takes me to the third point of wasting your time. This is especially true when you work from home. There are so many things there in your home that demands your attention. Apart from the work, there are so many home chores over there. You might feel, oh, I did not unload the dishwasher, or let me run a load of laundry. So all these are the distractions that you get while working from home. It goes without the saying that this sort of distractions leads to slower production and potentially lower customer support. So it's best to stop these distractions at their source. There are plethora of strategies for increasing your productivity and eliminating wasting of time. I will link to all those in the description box down below, so make sure that you check the description box after you watch this video. Number 4 is minimal online presence or non-existent online presence. Now, you don't need me to tell that more and more people are turning to the internet for virtually everything. And because of this, every business owner needs a strong online presence. The hard reality is this: there are a number of people, or there are a number of businesses offering the same service or products that you do. This means you need to do everything that makes you stand out. By saying this, from where do you start? First thing is like investing in a website and a hosting company. Once you have your website established, make sure you update the content regularly. Even if you're a store that sells physical products, make sure that your website is fresh. Now, when I say update your content, you might be thinking what you need to write about. You can write anything that is relevant to your niche. Probably write a blog post about your favorite products. Let everyone know about the upcoming sale. Write a post about the newest class you're offering. This is a great way to stay fresh in your customer's mind. Keep them informed and ensure that they keep returning to your site often. Another important tip is, rather than spending excess money in advertising, into having the best SEO for your website. And SEO stands for search engine optimization, and it is a key factor in bringing your website to the top of the Google's search. Finally, be sure you have a newsletter available so that you can reach to your potential customers and subscribers on a regular basis. Keep them posted on your latest news, updates, sales, etc. It's a great way to keep them coming back again and again. Also, a heads up, by law, you must have an address included at the bottom of your newsletters. So whether you use a PO box or a home-based business address, make sure you use them in your email marketing. Number 5, or the fifth mistake that you need to avoid: overlooking customer care. Any business, when work gets particularly busy, there are certain parts where it gets cracks. And when you are the sole business owner, it is easy for these cracks to happen. When you run into this problem, be mindful on what you are, of what you let slide, and take a special care that's not customer satisfaction. As Colby Fund explains, in an increasingly digital marketplace, a smart business owner knows that business analysts and legal teams are constantly reviewing contracts and services. When it is time to renew contracts, one of the resounding impressions is that of constant customer experience. In other words, a positive customer experience is a key to repeat customers and clients. So keep it at the top of your priority list. So if your business is taking off and you need an extra hand in, consider investing in freelance workers and virtual assistants. Remember, you can't have a business without a customer. So don't ignore them and make sure that you keep them happy. So if you are an entrepreneur or a side hustler or a personal business owner, take some time to reflect on these 5 stumbling blocks. By making yourself aware of these challenges and creating strategies to avoid them, you will keep your business moving full steam ahead. That's it today for socials. Do let me know in the comments down below whether you have experienced these stumbling blocks, or do you work from home, or do you have any strategies to keep what are your strategies to keep running your side hustles running smoothly? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you subscribe for good vibes, and always remember, you have the opportunity to create the life you want. Cheers.